much of what I have without him. Really, like he elevated my star to levels because our rivalry was so bad. It was so intense, and it was so desired by people. Bro, it was people were rabid, like for me and Jones. To the point that now at 44 years old, people go, DC, one more. I'm like, no, 44 years old.
The past between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier has resurfaced from the shadows.
Us met.
First time him and I ever interacted, he looked down on me and started to make derogatory comments.
Following Jones's recent win against Sulgan, discussions have arisen around the expression on DC's face as he witnessed his former rival reclaiming the championship title after a 3-year break. Daniel affirms that their history, which originated from a backstage interaction in 2010 and later evolved into one of the UFC's most iconic rivalries, is now over.
We had a great rivalry, but that's to bed now. I'm not a fighter, right? It's to bed now. Like, I'm not a fighter. I don't really hold ill will towards him right now.
The rivalry between Jones and DC had extremely tense moments throughout both fighters' careers, fights outside the octagon, issues in the backstage, and personal insults are just a part of all the bad blood that existed between both fighters. Both DC and Jones took every opportunity they had to throw each other under the bus and let the world know how much they despised each other.
John, can you hear that, John?
You got your ass whooped today, buddy.
No, I didn't. You're a pussy.
Oh, yeah, you did it. I had you on
You're
your back.
such a little
Had
oh
you
my
on your
God.
back.
However, Cormier admits that this also propelled both of their careers and led them to have the highest pay-per-view draws of their careers.
But I will also say that there's never been a time where he's done better than with me. We've both done our best numbers together. It is what it is, because we had something special. We're business partners.
Behind all the hatred displayed for the cameras, both fighters had mutual respect for each other, which they demonstrated in the most difficult situations.
Darkest moments, when his mother passed, when my father passed, he sent me a message. He really did. And even in that moment, I appreciated that. For all that we've been through, I appreciated him sending me that message as I sent the message for his mother, because we understand what family is.
Although in the dispute between the two superstars, Jon had several legal problems that represented a major problem for his image and reputation. DC did not comment negatively on it or use those events against Jones.
You know what I'm saying? We've all made mistakes, so for us to cast stones at him, you know, that's why in those dark moments, I never was trying to pile onto him. I hope he gets better. I hope this works out for him. Like, I never tried to, like, kick him while he was down. I never did that.
DC says he has already closed the chapter on Jon Jones in his life. There's good in that dude. There really is. Let's hear it from Daniel himself.
There's good in that dude. There really is. There's good in that dude. I just ain't really had the opportunity to see it. But we'll see. We'll see what time brings.
Adesanya and Pereira are going through the toughest training of their lives. The highly anticipated showdown between Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya is rapidly approaching, and both fighters have taken to social media to showcase their unparalleled preparation for this fight. The Brazilian assassin is determined to defend his title and solidify his position at the pinnacle of the division, while Adesanya is eager to reclaim all that Pereira has taken from him. This battle transcends MMA, as Stylebender has already suffered 3 losses at the hands of Pereira. In fact, Henry Cejudo has gone as far as to label the Brazilian as Adesanya's kryptonite. Let's hear it from Cejudo himself.
And then, yeah, not least, it's kryptonite. I don't think it's a mental block. I just think at that time, Alex Pereira is just a better striker than him.
Meanwhile, Francis Ngannou is among those who have confidence in Israel's abilities and IQ, and believes that despite everything, he can defeat Pereira.
IQ, his fighting IQ, his striking IQ is the best out there.
Dominic Cruz shares the sentiment and says, if anyone can beat Pereira, it's Izzy. Cruz is confident that the experience Adesanya gained from his 3 losses can be the key to his victory over the Brazilian.
It's a good question. I think that if anybody can beat Alex, it would be Izzy, right?
In the other camp, fighters like Sean Strickland hope that Pereira knocks out and retires Adesanya from MMA.
But I think Izzy's gonna run, and Alex, I hope you put this man to sleep and retire him. He's a class of champion we don't need, so Alex, thank you.
Both fighters have people backing them, have been training hard, and will face each other for the 4th time on Saturday, April 8th at UFC 287. Who do you think will come out as the winner of the contest? Will the prey become the hunter this time? Let us know in the comments. Leon Edwards may face Jorge Masvidal next. The community is still upset with Dana White for giving Colby Covington a title shot, and there has been ongoing debate about whether or not he deserves it. However, rumors have surfaced that the fight between Covington and the current champion is already scheduled for mid-year in London. Despite the buzz surrounding Covington, Daniel Cormier has mentioned the possibility that Masvidal could jump Colby and be next in line for the title shot if he beats Gilbert Burns, as nothing is set in stone yet.
If he beats Gilbert Burns, he recognizes that he then has the opportunity to make that jump.
Masvidal has expressed his desire to take down Covington, but has also stated that it's not his top priority, as he plans to defeat him once he becomes the division champion. I'm gonna break Gilbert's face, and then Edwards is gonna call my name up. Let's hear it from Masvidal himself.
I'm just gonna continue to do me. I'm gonna go out there and break Gilbert's face, and then Leon is gonna call my name out, and I'm gonna go fight Leon for this belt, and that's it. And then, Kobe could just sit in timeout box until I call his ass up to fight me again.
Let's remember that Leon and Masvidal have a history since their altercation outside the octagon, in which Game Bread left Leon injured.
I got the recipe.
Let's talk about that opening sequence.
Maybe not. If you shot, hey, come over here.
Cormier insists that if Masvidal defeats Burns and then demands a fight against Edwards, considering their past, it gives him a good chance to be the next one to have a title shot.
If you're in Miami, where it's going to be a pro Masvidal crowd, he wins, gets in the middle of the octagon and tells Joe Rogan, I want Leon Edwards. Come get this biscuit. Come get this two-piece. Dude, the world's going to go crazy. And Dana will look at that and go, hey, man, there's a lot of history to that.
Although it all remains a possibility, Dana White had already responded to other comments from Cormier, saying Daniel Cormier doesn't make the fights. Let's hear it from Dana himself.
Daniel Cormier doesn't make those decisions. It's nice of him, but yeah.
Besides Dana defending Covington's title shot, it seems to hit a nerve on Colby whenever someone questions whether he is the best option for the fight. The fighter has defended himself several times through every possible means. In a podcast with MMA legend Michael Bisping, Covington said the following: "Everyone that wants to comment and drag me down, they don't know what I've been through.
It is what it is, but, no one's safe in this business, Mike. Like, everybody that wants to comment and drag me down, they don't know what I've been through. They don't know how hard I work every day to stay at this level in the top of the game. So, if you come for the king, the king's going to have a response."
Which fight do you guys want to see? Let us know in the comments. That's all for today's video. If you want to know the latest UFC news, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell, and click the like button, so you don't miss any details about the upcoming fights. Thanks for watching. See you soon.